For the second time in as many weeks, they came, they saw, and this time they also had to deal with ruffled feathers.
You know, we can't retain the experts here when somebody else is taking his sweet time about something which ought to be very, very simple.
Very simple.
The team constituted to probe the Ngong helicopter crash arrived at the site of the crash to find George Saitoti's family lawyer and his siblings waiting to register their apprehension. The advocate expressing concern at the snail's pace at which investigations were progressing.
You understand the bureaucracy.
No, that's what I don't want to understand henceforth, because I can't understand bureaucracy standing in the way of seeking the truth.
The investigators finally agreed to the idea of broaching a session where both sides could come to an understanding of how to proceed.
The commission to allow us to formally appear as early as tomorrow, so that these fears are placed on record. Because if this matter deteriorates any further, we could be really either spending a lot of money when everybody else wants to obstruct the process.
Investigations have begun, but the families of the deceased worry that they are not moving as fast as they ought, meaning that they could hamper the outcome. George Saitoti's family has flown in engineers to assist the team probing the crash with the investigations. The team that was without appeal judge Kalpana Rawal arrived at Kibiku with one agenda: to start off the technical mapping, where the investigators would identify and mark various pieces in a bid to shed light on the events that led to the helicopter crash.
We are looking at the wreckage, seeing the damage patterns, identifying where the different pieces are on the ground, and that helps us to determine the direction of the aircraft when it crashed and how it might have impacted with the ground.
Once this is complete, the wreckage will be carried off and stored away for future reference. It is the time between the technical mapping and the stowing away that the lawyer objects to, for fear that this could compromise the evidence.
We can't, of course, allow it to stay here because normal deterioration would happen.
The investigative team, however, standing its ground, maintaining that the wreckage won't be left at the site for much longer, and that mapping is only the beginning of the process. Wilkis Anyabwa, KTN Prime.